Yeah, good look there at how production can drop when you lose a player as good as Aisha Coulibaly. Arkansas trying to heat up now. Stotijn a three. That'll help.
And what got her that opportunity?
Foul and going to the line. Stotijn, another three-point shot. Got it. And she heats up just a bit with that jumper, the first two of the third quarter for A&M. And firing. Malone hit a jumper like that earlier from long range. That hit the rim twice and fell out.
But that's the shot Texas A&M will take because Jada Malone caught it, took a dribble in, and got to the free throw line and took the shot, and it almost goes in.
Galea for three. Got it. Arkansas. A little bit of a different shot clock to game clock. And now Arkansas can just flat out take the last shot, although they're going in a hurry. Higginbottom, how many steps? After today, she'll go on in search of that single-season points record for the Razorback program.
It was, and Texas A&M just did a nice job, a couple of years ago, and there were some high hopes for this team when the season ended last year after a trip, and it's
trying to make something happen in the final 3 minutes of the regular season. But Stotijn has just had an excellent game here in College Station. She now has 21 points.
Stotijn will try again. This time buries it. Avinger scoots through the lane, kicks it off. How about that ball movement? Turner comes away with no bucket though. Higginbottom uses the left, draws the foul. Well, her mom said she grew up watching tapes of Pistol Pete Maravich, Steph Curry on the run for the Razorbacks. Stotijn inside, nice look, and the finish by Genoa.
Learn and understand how to run their offense, get the looks that they want. So many layers to college basketball. How about the three-point?
Johnson to Stotijn, and Stotijn. Stotijn. Shot clock under 10. Stotijn loose to Sanchez and one.
And Les is more passive in this second half. She's not been as aggressive. That could have been a walk. She drilled it.
Stotijn. Keats thinks she can get to that baseline.
Ooh, that's a nice pass.
Stotijn hit it.
Oh, 4-point play.
She hits another triple.
Boy, Wynn is really kind of struggling defensively for Tech. Arkansas's outscoring them here pretty handily in the third quarter.
Quite a run indeed, and Arkansas takes the lead on the 7th point.
Neighbors was right. She's really going to be a difference maker for this team. She's got a bounce in her step. Phoenix blew right by her.
Indeed. Path all the way to the rim. That's 9 points in the course of a 10-point game.
Well, that's, you can come back from 10. We've seen Arkansas do it. They did it in good fashion against Boston College. You make a three, that helps.
This would help.
Yeah.
Phoenix hit a couple of threes in the third quarter. Hits another one.
They were very close matchups, and that's got to give them a lot of confidence entering the game against Arkansas. Kicked out wide. On the ball is Stotijn, and she gets a layup to get her fourth.
That's been the bigger impact. If you're not getting a rebound, she scored. She's helping her team.
Galea for three. Got it. She's 2 for taking a quick breather. I think Keats replaced her. Out to Stotijn. Stotijn steps for three. Got it.
Spinning to the basket, finding Jackson.
5 seconds left. Stotijn for three. Gets the shot before the buzzer.
Is going to pick up those cheap fouls, so she may stay out.
Play to the paint. Ojanua got the layup.
Leads them in blocks. There you go.
Stotijn in the first quarter alone. So this has been kind of the struggle to get out of the gate
that.
good.
Look at that. She just got to handle the ball, take care of the ball. She's getting beat off the dribble.
They are top 5 in the nation for rebounding, both offensively and defensively. They're doing it on that end.
They got to power it up.
Nice feed, Stotijn.
Always gets it, right? the players on the floor turn it over, and then the coach turns around and makes sure that the bench knows about it.
Texas bench has done a really nice job this year. Carlton part of that bench.
player with obviously the headliner for Texas this season, moving back to the wing position.
The combination has worked here in the quarter. Stotijn.
Fantastic matchups. Here's the drive. Stotijn puts it up and scores. Still on the dribble with 14 to shoot. And the drive and the finish by Stotijn. Before Auburn is shooting. Pivotal final 4 minutes and change, and they get Galea.
And on the women's side, you just don't know. You've got an undefeated LSU team. As that one off the glass. As Cody knocked down her third 3-0. Finding Stotijn. Smith, who is get a nice lift, but Stotijn.
Mirka is, I think, is like the good or the go, and then stress.
To fight through some illness, right? So a rhabdomyolysis diagnosis for her, which is muscle being baby. It's a process, right? Because everyone is learning, so many are new to the system as Phoenix and Stotijn.
But you're going to wear her down if you don't work the ball up the court collectively.
Or 0 for 2 from 3. And Kappen has kind of lost it. It was picked off by Stotijn, and she lays it in. Stotijn, we've seen that a lot. That's been the one.
To do so many different things, not just the passing. She can score. She can get to her spots.
See right there, that's good. She took her time, examined, she gets an assist.
There you go.
That's a nice drive. That is a nice drive.
And she's made the most of every single minute she has logged in that jersey.
Stotijn with the nice take.
You got to keep feeding her.
Okay. Stotijn.
Sure, Coach Purcell and staff are glad to see her back healthy. She and McFall were both but again, both of them are such a threat, and they draw your best defender and open up things for their other teammates.
Drive to the bucket and the lay-in. And Prater loses it again. Stotijn crossed over to Shield.
I'm wondering what the free throw record for the first half is for an individual. We're approaching it.
Wide open.
Last couple of games, a regular starter, Kiki Smith, a transfer, junior college transfer, as that one banks in the Rams last Thursday.
Man, that's awesome. I mean, I know their parents have to be super proud, and I know I come from a sports family and what we do to support. So even to make it to the next level, you don't have to be, the best and the shining star in every single category, but be really, really good at one, maybe two.
That's a sixth-year guard delivering to Madison Scott, who's in career game number 146, and Arkansas with a wide-open look.
So they're going to have an unusual weekend.
They will be.
Which is different. That's a nice pass and a nice, powerful move. We talked about how good that shoot-around was today. It's proven to be a great shoot-around because they got them very prepared for this.
Stotijn with the basket. Stotijn is so fast, so quick. I'd love to see a few of those shots fall.
When she passes out to you, be ready to shoot the ball. Stotijn, step back 3. Oh, and Kiki Smith wide open. Learn how to just come out of the gates like gangbusters to start the game. That's a 2. Stotijn, yes. She's done that. 53 and then 55. She had 24 in the first half tonight.
And the starting 5 for Mike Neighbors. There's one.
A lot of dribbling.
Lawrence for 3.
Wow.
Knocks it down. Bates hit 2 for 2 from outside in that game. Stotijn from straight away.
It's a team that really does shoot well from three-point land. Arkansas doesn't shoot well from 3. They don't shoot well from anywhere. They are deep back in the country.